Alright, I wanted to share some that I went through today um, that I think would help a lot of you guys out. So, as you guys know, if you don't know already, I've been just doing appointment setting. Um, that's my main focus right now, and my main focus that I plan to have for the next few months. Um, it's a valuable skill, and I want to just hone in on it, get really good at it, get disgusting at it. Um, because I know that it's a good skill that I can take basically anywhere. Um, so I've been doing that. It's the first week that I've been setting for KJ, and I just woke up today feeling feeling down, feeling out of it. Bunch of emotions, I was stressed, anxious, worrying, all kinds of stuff. And the main thing that was just coming to mind was how are you gonna make this work, bro? I want to have a business later on down the line, but in terms of just my income and really building that up, which is a big goal for me right now. I was just in my head getting really specific about numbers and stuff, and just thoughts were just how are you gonna do this, bro? How does this connect to your long term? How does this connect to the things you even want to achieve now? And I was feeling weird because I haven't gotten this feeling in a long time. Definitely not since I started this whole business stuff. Um, so I took it to the life call today. Um, in Copy Elite, we do these life calls every Friday where we just talk about things we're dealing with. It's helped me a lot in my journey. Shout out to the guys. But yeah, so I brought this to the group. Wanted to kind of get their thoughts on it, and KJ honestly just hit me with some logic, some just facts about my current situation, and kind of made me see that I was just in my head today, and I was kind of letting the thoughts that Satan was planting in my head, I was letting them kind of ruminate and grow. And even though I know that you're not supposed to do that because it doesn't get you anywhere, I still was kind of giving it some of my energy, which was not good. But he was talking. He was like, "Bro, literally in a week you're gonna be moving out to Atlanta with everyone. We're all gonna be living together, working together, spending time with God, just growing as brothers." And it's I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about this stupid little stuff that I don't even have control over. And I realized that's just the enemy. That's how he works. He tries to constantly place and plant negative thoughts in your head. And it's a two-man job because he's the one that'll plant them, but the other side is you and how you actually handle them and how you choose to grow them or pick them up out of the ground and freaking chuck them out there into the ocean or wherever, but away from you. And he does this especially in times where there's good things that are happening all around you. And I realized today, just from this experience, if you really let him, he can just kill stuff and ruin things completely. Obviously, that's pretty extreme. It didn't get to that point for me, but just this little instance was dang. All I needed to do was just sit back and be I'm in a crazy position right now to be working with these guys and learning a valuable skill at the same time and being able to freaking move out with them, and because they're my boys, they're my brothers, and it's everything that I'm interested in is all combined into one. And those thoughts, the time that I was focusing on those thoughts was straying me from the reality of what's going on around me. And so that was definitely a wake-up call. So I guess a couple things I learned from that is I need to just recenter myself in terms of my faith with God and how He's going to provide for me, and just to continue, taking action and focusing on the things that I can do, which is keep putting reps in with appointment setting so I can constantly get better. Just keep moving forward, keep spending time with, like-minded people, which I'm about to do that next week for a long time, which is great. So excited now that I freaking remembered that. And appointment setting, it's just a reality too. Appointment setting is a very high value skill. You can make a good amount of money, a really good amount of money. And I know that's not the main reason for all of this, but it is a big goal that I have right now, to just grow my income. So I just had to, like I said, recenter myself. So really focus on understanding the reality of the situation. I'm learning a valuable skill. There are people that are making a bunch of money with this. I'm moving out to Atlanta with my brothers. I'm going to work with them, just be with them, just grow with them. I don't know what could happen in this month and a half. It could be life-changing stuff. And I'm here worrying about some freaking stupid thoughts that the enemy's planting in my head. It just now that I'm thinking about it, it just sounds so like stupid. Like, bro, how could you even like give that the time of day? But that's just how he works, guys. Last thing I will say is some KJ shared, actually. I'll show y'all. I was just rewatching the Life Call today. But he has in here like a remarkable, basically a list of like the wins that he's gotten this week. Just like wrote them down, simple. But I think there was even a moment in there where like he was like, dang, like I forgot that even happened this week. But that just spoke to me because it's like I want to start doing that, tracking like the small ones that I have every week, so I can look back on them and realize like I am making progress, because it's so easy to ignore and like skip over the good stuff that's happening, and it's even easier to focus on, the things you can control, like the future or results, or I was gonna say emotions, but you can't control your emotions, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's a lot easier to focus on the negative than the positive. So I think having a list of wins that I can look back on and be like, all right, this week I got some stuff done. Like I can look back and be like yeah, bro, like you're moving forward. Yeah. So that's what I would say, guys. If you're struggling with like negative thoughts, worries about the future, about how things are gonna plan out, just first be conscious that that's the enemy. That's not you. The enemy is trying to take you down, and there's a reason he's trying to do it. It's because he knows your potential. He knows the things that you can achieve, and he knows the plan that God has for you to prosper and to have a great future. And although you can't see it yet, the enemy sees it too. It's not just God. So he's trying to like mess that up. He's trying to break it down. And he does that starting in the mind, because the mind is the root of everything, and he knows that. So he wants to use that too. So it's really just a matter of how much of what you're giving your energy to. So yeah, that's my little TED talk. But like I said, I feel like that mindset shift will help a lot. It's helped me today, and it will definitely help me going forward to really just be conscious of the enemy as he's trying to take me down, and being just like, all right, bro, like you can get out of here. That's all you really gotta do, and just keep growing closer to God. It really does come back to, that's what it comes back to all the time. Just get closer to God, because he is the one that we all need, no one else. Yeah, that's it. I hope that this could help you guys, give some perspective, something I said maybe hopefully would help you. But yeah, I want to start putting more like effort into these videos, maybe giving some like more insight on the lessons that I learned like throughout the week. I think that would be pretty cool. because the past few videos have just been kind of like update, like late at night. It's still late at night here, but I had some more energy to kind of talk to y'all. But yeah, if it helps you, leave a comment. Let's chop it up. But yeah, that's it. I'm done.